Here we go. All right. Well, welcome everybody to our July 2022 recognition. Can't believe we're over halfway through the year already and well into summer. I know, especially here in the summer, Bob. Not sure how your temperature's there today, but we actually had rain this morning when I woke up, which is rare here. But so welcome everybody. We're excited that you were able to join us. I want to start by welcoming our new July distributors who joined us and start with our associates. So Bob, we had 4 associates join us in the month of July. So you want to, I always do it by their city and state so we can see where they're joining us from. But you want to read their names for me?
So we have Marcia, Trish, Tammy, and Andrew.
Andrew, yep.
From all around the
4
country.
different states too.
Yeah.
And then for our distributors, and the differences means that they signed up for a monthly website bundle and enrollment offer. So we have 44 distributors from July. So we'll start here with this first one. So you can see how I have a little different color there on Arizona. 11 of the 44 were from Arizona in July. And you'll find out a little bit later why, who the driver was behind this. But
I think
so welcome. Oh, look at this name. See, I didn't speak you with this name, Aranda. I don't know if that's right. I hope it's right. So welcome from Alaska. So how exciting is that? Alejandra, Irene, Maria, Beatrice, Irma, Vanessa, Arlene, and Elizabeth. So all of those except for that top one from Arizona, Bob. You want to take the next column?
I will. Look at some more Arizona. Jerry, Susanna, Cindy, Christina, Brenda, Linda. I don't know that one.
I think it's Lasenia.
Lasenia. Yeah, that spells out Lasenia, Ellie, and Taylor. Welcome.
Taylor, yep. And look at all the ones from Yuma. We're growing Yuma, Arizona. That is for darn sure. And then our next list, we have welcome to Sonia, Stacy, Keisha, Amanda, Adrian, Jackie, Kyle, Stacy, and Nicole. And again, look all over the place from Colorado to Missouri there. So exciting. Okay, how about the next one, Bob?
Okay. New Yorkers, Lynn, Denise, Sam or Sammy, Rowena, Kim, Michael, Cecilia, Laura, and Chandel.
Good job. Those are some little harder ones. You did good on those.
I'm getting better.
You are. Now let's take a look at our sponsors. So our first page is everyone who sponsored one in the month of July. So congratulations to Dotsy, Tamara, Tina, Heather, Deidre, Deborah, Darlene, Sonia, and James. How about this next one, Bob?
Oh, Kathy, Deborah, Ellie, Nancy, Nicole, Jacqueline, Brenda, Ryan, and Kathy.
Great job, you guys. But we're not done there. So we also have those who sponsored more than one. So we have Elena had 2, Lourdes had 2, Allison with 2, now Chelsea up to 3,
Woo.
Diane Sweeney with 3, Kylie with 3, Callie with 3. Oh, there's Jody sliding in there with 4. And look at this one, Bob.
Yeah.
Melissa Miller. Guess where she's from?
Right there.
Yuma, Arizona.
I think she rented like a small mini bus to bring people.
I think so.
She needs
she's coming to the meeting too. So
I know. I told her I told her to fill the bus.
Yeah, great job. Congratulations, Melissa. You're on fire. So let's see. So we also had a little incentive going on. Remember, Bob, for some cash that you were giving away for their sponsoring effort. So if they sponsored 1 or 2, they got $25 per person as long as they joined with the 150 Bellabuck offer, or we doubled it to 50 when they had 3 or more. So they would get $50 each for those who joined with that 150 Bellabuck offer. So let's look who's earned some cash here. So you want to read this list, Bob?
Yeah, Dotsie, Tina, Deborah, Darlene, James, Deborah, Nancy, and Jacqueline.
So congratulations, they all earned $25 cash. And then we got the ones that are earned more than $25. So let's take a look. We have Elena with 50, Lourdes at 50, Allison, $50, Chelsea, look at that big jump because she hit 3. So 150 for Chelsea, 150 for Kylie. Jody's at 200. And look at Miss Melissa here, $400 cash that she earned for her sponsoring efforts in July. So way to go, Melissa. And then of course, you know, all of those people that have their successful monthly website bundle, all the ones in July, remember, got the extra points too towards the trip. It's not points, it's personal volume towards the trip. We confuse people when we say points, but they got that extra bonus for July. So that she's got a great head start on earning that trip to Jamaica. So congratulations, everybody. All right, so on to Seller Circle. So Bob, we finished our first official month of our Seller Circle for our third quarter. So July is behind us. So what I like to do is kind of share who's on track to earn different levels. So basically all I do is divide this number by 3. And if they did a third of it and they're consistent for the next 2 months, there's a really good chance that they're going to earn at least that level, if not higher, right? If they keep doing what they're doing. So that's what I did for this. So when you're looking at the numbers, it's strictly for what everyone did in June to see who's on track, but we also have some people who earned some levels. So that's fun that we'll get to as well. So let's see who's on track for the brass level. So you can see here, that means that they have the potential of earning 2% in Bellabucks. So up to 70 Bellabucks if they continue to do what they've been doing in June for the next couple of months. So we have 20 people who did 600 plus in the month of June. So let's see who they are. You want to do these, Bob?
Oh, yeah, I have to get closer to read them. I
I know it's a little smaller on this one.
I was kicking back. Oso Vinyl Creations. Shelley, Kathy, Judy, 640, Dree, Drea, Dotsie, Sandy, Lisa, Lois Ann, 723, Jennifer Sheets, 746.
Yep, and we're not done. Let's see who else we have that are also on track. So we have Curtis, Jacqueline, Celia, Cherie, Rosa, Sonia. Get those numbers going up. Shelly, James, Tammy, and Margaret McGinty at 1147 on top there. So congratulations, everybody. Again, you keep doing what you're doing and you're well on track to earning that Seller Circle. So let's see who is on track for bronze. So again, you look at this, so they're on track to earn up to 150 in free Bellabucks based on their sales volume. So we have 8 on track. So I'll let you take these, Bob.
Okay, let me just let these people in, and there we go. Oh, isn't it all? Okay. What happened? There we go. Oh, Monica. Sorry, there were some people wanting to join us. Kylie.
That's all right.
Patrice. Darlene. Eleanor. Callie. Diane. Thomas and Danielle.
Yes, so great job, guys. All the way up to 1,500 already in the month of June. So great job. All right, so we're not done though. We actually have people who are on track to earn copper as well. So let's take a look at who they are and what that is. So they have the opportunity to earn up to 260 in free Bellabucks at that level. So we have 4 who are currently on track to earn copper. So way to go, Tina Felix, Julie Beiswanger, Shelly Lindsley, and Jody Zavala. Look at those numbers. And that's for June. And we always remind people that's wholesale. It's wholesale numbers. So incredible job for that. But we're still not done, Bob. We have one person right now who's on track to earn silver in just their first month. So that means they have the opportunity to earn up to 400 in
You're
free
saying
Bellabucks.
you're saying June, but you mean July.
I do mean July, Bob. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm glad you're listening and pay attention. See, you paying
Hey,
attention.
I'm
I was
right
testing you.
here, baby.
Just
I'm looking
kidding.
at these numbers.
So I apologize, guys. That's July numbers, not June. Sorry, I'm in the wrong month. So yes, all of this is based on your July numbers. Thank you, Bob, for catching that. So yeah, so here we are for this one for silver. So up to 400. So let's take a look and see. We had one person, I believe. Yep, that was on track. So look at there. Woo! Elena
Wow.
Stifler. So 2175 in the month of July, not June, the month of July. That kicked off that third quarter for our seller circle. So way to go, guys. Keep up the great work. But we also, remember I mentioned we have some people who actually have already earned a level with just the first month. So that's really exciting. So let's take a look at that. So again, now they've already earned up to 70 in free Bellabucks, and they still have 2 months to go. Let's take a look. So we have 4 people who have already earned the brass level. You want to take these names, Bob?
Sure. Julie, Shelly, Jody, and Elena.
And Elena. Yeah, so great job, you guys. Congratulations. And again, they still have 2 full months left to keep earning, and they're already earned the first level. So that's incredible. Great job. There's your little spinny congratulations. Makes it official.
Yeah, those are incredible numbers, guys, for the middle of summer. It goes to show how incredible, what a great job you guys are doing in the field, sharing the love of Mia Bellis. I mean, that's the bottom line.
Incredible. Like you said, in summer months, we know those can be a little tougher
Yeah.
with everybody on vacation and, out of school. That's really impressive results. All right, so for July promotions, we didn't have a lot, but it doesn't matter. We had some. So we're going to recognize those who promoted in July. So just to review quickly, here's our new rewards plan that we started with. Did we start this in 21, right? Yeah, 21.
Yes.
We officially released this, so you can see here's what that looks like. So every month we always recognize our new promotions. So we're going to start, like, here's our new bronze and silver distributor recognition. So what that means is if you promote to bronze and silver, you're going to get your name called here and published in this publication for recognition. So let's take a look at what does bronze mean. So as far as if you are looking at growing and promoting in the company, the first step for bronze is to personally sponsor 1 to 2 people. You just need personal volume of 44.95, and then you need your group volume to be 200. And then what that means for you as well is you would unlock that level 1 of getting 5% on your team. So that's what bronze looks like. We had 1 new bronze distributor in the month of July. Let's take a look at who that is. So congratulations to Deborah Pike. Way to go, Deborah. Congratulations on being our newest bronze distributor. So way to go. Now we'd like to show what the next one is. So for silver, so Deborah, she's working hard. She wants to hit silver. So what she would need to do is have 3 to 4 personally sponsored. Her volume would remain the same, but her group volume would go up to 500. And then she'd still receive that 5% on her level 1, but that would unlock a second level where she'd start earning 2% on her level 2. So we didn't have any silver distributors this month, but I always like to show how you can get there. But we did have a gold. So let's take a look at gold. So for gold gets the same recognition here, but then they also get a customized image that we create for them with their name, their title, the month and the year they promote, and their photo. So it's a great, not only is it great recognition, but it's a great marketing tool for them as well to share their accomplishments through social and for their upline to share. So that's what our new gold people get. And for gold, they have to have 5 personally sponsored. Personal volume remains the same, but now their group volume is up to 1,000. Level 1 bumps up to 7.5%, and then the level 2 is at 2.5%. So we had one new gold distributor. We're hearing this name a lot today, Bob. Let's take a look to see who that is. Melissa Miller. Congratulations, Melissa. So look at all that sponsoring did and some great sales. So what a great July. She's going to remember this month of July from Melissa Miller. So congratulations for being our newest gold distributor. Way to go. Okay. So congratulations to everybody. That is our recognition for that. But remember, I wanted to recognize do our top selling products a little different this month because I didn't do it in our August kickoff event. But I thought it'd be a little more relevant to look back at what were our top sellers for for August and September of last year, right? Because we really pretty much have the same fragrances. So instead of looking at the previous months, I went back and looked at last year to see how did things perform for August through September of last year. So here are our top 30 selling 16-ounce fragrances. And I'll post this out there for you guys too as well, because I know this is really helpful, especially for new people. If you're trying to figure out, well, I've got that 150 Bella Bucks, what should I choose? What are my best options to get me started? Hopefully this will lead you in a good direction. So and I also called out which ones are in fundraisers as well, because that obviously is going to make a difference, or were in fundraisers, I should say, last year. So obviously that's going to affect their numbers a little bit and bump it up a little bit more because we're selling more through our fundraiser program. So I just wanted to make you aware of that as well. So we have Autumn Walk, White Pumpkin, Caramel Pumpkin Kiss, Pumpkin Cheesecake, Harvest Time, Cinnamon Vanilla, Home for Christmas, Pumpkin Spice, Bugs No More, Christmas Pine, Hot Apple Pie, Stress No More, Sweet Orange and Chili Pepper, Grandma's Kitchen, Pecan Pie, which is now renamed to Caramel Pecan Rolls. So those were our top 15. And then rounding out the top 30, we have Apple Cinnamon, Oranges and Clove, Odor No More, Banana Nut Bread, Fresh Laundry, Chili Vanilla, Slate and Stone, Fresh Brewed Coffee, Angel Wings, Spice Cranberry, Pineapple Cilantro, Peace Lemon Watermelon, Mulberry Spice, Pomegranate, and Creme Brulee. So if you're looking for a little guide on what to offer your customers, especially if you're new and you haven't been able to experience a lot of our fragrances, this is a great tool for you to be able to use. And then I did the same for melts. So did the same thing for top 30. I'm just going to show them, I'm not going to read them all to you. They're very similar to what you just saw in the 16 ounce. They may have adjusted here or there a little bit in where they fell, but very similar fragrances here. And again, I'll post this out in our Bella Builder group so that you guys can see them. But that's what our top 30 selling Mia melts were for August and September of last year. So there you go. So I always like to go through some reminders and updates. We got a lot going on as usual in August, but we have our 150 Bella Buck offer out there for you guys to share. So we have that updated for August. And then we also have our same incentive that we just went over, right? So you still have the opportunity to earn up to $50 on those that you sponsor with that 150 Bella Buck offer. As long as you have 3 or more, you'd get $50 and $25 for 1 or 2 of them in the month of August. And then I always have put our calendar out there so that you guys have everything that's happening as far as I don't know why that's cutting things off here a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I thought it was cutting it off. So, we have obviously the big things, the highlights on the side, because we can't fit everything on this calendar. But we talk about our meeting on there. The incentives are highlighted over there. And then we talk about Fling. So really, this is a nice little reference sheet for you guys to have on hand, have saved to your phone, for you to reference quickly for things, so that you have key dates of things that are going on. And then just to remind everybody that we talked about this at Fling, that we extended our teacher's candle, because really August, even into September, potentially, schools are still starting. So just because we start really early in Arizona doesn't mean that's the same across the country. So we decided to continue our teacher candle for the cause, where again, our top seller of 50 or more will get $300 to donate to an organization or school that they choose to donate to. And then Bob is giving to some local teachers in the area in Wilkes-Barre. A portion of all the proceeds will go to them as well. So this will continue at least through the month of August, and we'll let you know if we'll continue it longer, but for sure you can count on this for the month of August for school. And then we released our root beer fragrance, our limited edition root beer. We released that at Fling, but that was available August 1st to everybody else. So this is, if you love root beer floats, this is a true representation of what root beer float smells like. So you guys will really love this one. And then also bubble gum. We re-released this one, this popular bubble gum. So this is available too, is available on August 1st, and we still have remaining inventory. So that's available through your websites in melts and the candle as well, the 16 ounce. And then our salted caramel apple, our August fragrance of the month, was also released on August 1st. And then here's a list too that I posted out there. This is all of the fragrances, Bob, that we released or continued into the fall on August 1st. So a lot of fragrances that are available for fall for you guys to offer to your customers and through your events. So lots of great fragrances. Fall is one of my favorite ones for fragrances. So I hope that you guys are enjoying these and that you get to try all of them. I hope that you have the opportunity to try them all. And then can't forget our fundraising program. We just released our fall winter fundraising program at our Fling as well. And that was effective August 1st and goes through the end of January. So there's our top selling 15 fragrances. And remember, the brochures are available. I also have the flyer available in your back office and our Bella Builder group. And we also have that set of 15 fragrance samplers that are available to purchase through your back office to support this great program. And then we just talked about this, right? But we're officially into our second month, into our third quarter seller circle. So you continue to earn that, or you need to make a choice, right, Bob? They can either earn that or they can earn our trip to Montego Bay, Jamaica next May. So we also released that at our summer Fling. So that's our location, and it takes the 10,000 PV or 15 to earn a stay for one, or 15,000 for two. And you also have the you also are able to earn, I can talk today, up to $1,000 in trip cash for every 1,000 that you have above that 15,000. We cap it at 1,000. So lots of great opportunities, and we let you use it however you want, right? Because a lot of people have airfare points, so they don't necessarily want cash towards airfare. They want different reasons to use it. So you can use it however you like. You'll be able to get that. And then here's the breakdown of how you earn it. And I circled that meeting bonus down here because remember, we added this, that you get people at Fling get 1,000 for those who were there. But then if you attend or host a meeting, you get 500. So we have this great meeting that we're having that's coming up this Saturday. But I also wanted to remind everybody of how do you do this so that I know you're doing it. So I have this posted out there too. It's a simple 4 steps for you guys to be able to earn those 500 points. So that's out there as well in our group. And so we have our first one that's coming up this Saturday, where Bob and Charlie and Michael will be joining me out here. And so I'm looking forward to that. So here's the list of who we have right now. So currently we have 59 people registered. And the exciting part, Bob, is 30 of them are guests, 29 are distributors. So how fun is that to even have a higher number of guests than we have distributors joining us? So that's super exciting to see that.
Exciting. And we still have a couple of days left. Hopefully we can get some more people locally that are involved to come and visit and say hi. We really want to get to meet everybody. It's very important for us to do a hands-on to meet everybody, even if it's for 10 or 20 minutes. We want people to know who we are and what we're all about. You know, what makes us different than any other company out there. And we believe we have a few things that make us 100% different than 99% of the companies out there. And the only way we get that across is Zoom calls work great, but it's when you really get a chance to spend some time with people. I think for those of you that were new to Fling this year, you got to experience some of my crazy family. and that's all good stuff, right? Me and Michael are starting to take singing lessons for next year.
Oh, thank you.
They took them last year, but it didn't help. I think they spent money on ice cream or something. I'm not sure. But it's important to us that you get to know that it's about making money. It's about building a business, but it's also, if I always tell people, when it stops being fun for me, I'm out of here. And I always keep it fun, even on a bad day, when things just aren't going right. A product didn't get delivered, it was broke, it got lost, somebody's card got charged, whatever the issue is, it's not a bad day. We turn it into a good day by the end of the day. And so we want people to understand that it's not just about money, but money is very important to keep our company alive. I'll give you, for instance, I got a call the other day, and a person said to me that I hear that this other candle company went out of business because of increased pricing of materials. And I go, hey, I'm aware of all that. I see the price increases. I know what's going on. And I go, but I don't look at that. We figure out a way how to do it, because our long-term goal is 20, 30 years from now, when Michael's 60 years old, hopefully he'll pass this on. And so we don't look at the short term that, okay, well, we have to cut back a little bit here. We have to do something here. We need to bring more people to our fold. We have to find more people. Whatever we have to do, we do at the home office, because we have long-term goals. And it's not just about money, but it's about survival. So we have to stay solvent and pay our bills on time. For those of you that joined us at Fling, you saw the inventory, and 99% of it's paid for. There's very little that's not paid for in this building that's still owed out. So all these finished goods you saw on the floor, which is probably around $400,000 in dollars, is paid for. It's waiting for you to go out there to make sure we get the product to you on time, especially moving forward into the fundraising season. So that was my answer to the person that called me. It's like, well, how good are we? Well, we're as good as we're going to get. We're on top of things. We make sure we pay our bills, but it's up to the field to grow our company. It's up to each and every one of you. I know I say that a lot, but it really is true. So all we can do is function to make sure that you get the product on time at the right price, and be able to put your cash in your pocket and help your teams create different ways to earn income. And you guys are creative. Trust me, I see these volumes, it blows me away. So you're creative, and now you're teaching other people how to do that. And I'm excited about the group of meetings that's coming up around the country. I posted them all on my personal Facebook page. I got friends calling me going, is that all you want to talk about? I go, yep. I got nothing else to talk about until Mia's wedding. Then I'll post some more photos. So that was my answer about our company. There was a concern that this company's going out, and I heard they were good. I don't know anything about them. I couldn't even tell you the name of the company right now. I don't look, and I posted a short video that I saw on TikTok, and I liked the guy's voice, so I listened to it. I normally don't. And I posted 2 videos by this guy, and he just hit it right on. What he said just reminded me of our company and who we are and what our goals are. And so with that, I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. And if you still haven't registered, get registered and fill up your car and bring some people. We're going to have a good time. And whether they leave and the opportunity is not for them, it's okay. They may turn into a customer down the road.
And I had the information on here too, because a lot of people keep asking, how do I register? Guys, all you do is like you're placing an order. You just add, search 2022 West Coast meeting or just West Coast, and it will come up. You add that to it and pay for it. So if you have, you know, if it's 2 of you come in that are distributors, you put 2. If it's just 1, you put 1. And then if you have guests, just email me and Bob so that we can get the count. I'm hoping to get, you know, asking that you guys try, and if you're coming, let us know by the end of day Wednesday, because the hotel really needs to understand the number so that we can set up the room appropriately for the size that we have. Now that doesn't mean that you can't register after up to the event, but this just helps us to get prepared to make sure that we have everything set up accordingly and have enough goodies for everybody and things like that. So please, if you're able to register, please make sure you do it by the end of day Wednesday to help us out there. That would be very much appreciated.
And we won't
And
be
then Bob,
mad, and we won't be mad if you find 3 people at the diner having breakfast before you arrive and you happen to throw them in your car. There'll always be some extra chairs, I promise.
yeah, we'll find some extra chairs. We'll make it happen. That's for sure. And then we just got done at Fling, so we have the whole thing on video, you guys. And so for $19.95, again, this is just through your back office. You just add this to an order, and then what I will do is run that report, and then I will send you your own personal link for you to be able to watch this event. And it's nice because it's broken down by each segment. So if there are parts that you're like, oh, you know, I'm not really interested in that, you can go to different pieces of it. And if you just want to watch the training, you just want to watch the trick, whatever it is, you have the option to do that. So you're not thinking you have to sit there and go through 2 days worth of video. You have the option. So we want to try and make it as simple as possible, but definitely well worth the investment, even for those who were there. It's funny because I think I see more people who purchased it who actually were there live because they want to see it again. There were parts that they want to listen to again. So
and
great investment.
I ask people not to share it, to just purchase it, because all this money doesn't come to the company. It all goes to Tom, who put 2 days into putting this all together, along with the editing and everything. And he was gracious enough to do this. Last year, he probably just covered his expense. So, let your people know it's a well worth the $19.95. And like I said, the money doesn't come to the company. It all goes to Tom for all his work and time he put into doing this. So we thank him for doing this. Because if we don't
did a great job.
get enough for him, we won't do this next year.
Yeah, it just won't be worth it for him, that's for sure, because that is a lot of time. And we can use him doing other things. So he's really tied to that video camera the whole time, and he's a great resource for us.
Yeah,
so.
He loves doing it too. And we just wanted to make sure he got all the funds, and he goes, well, you don't have to do that. You can keep some for the company. And I go, no, well deserved. It's on you. And and he did, like Kim just said, he did a great job. I went through and I clicked through some of the things, and it's easy to click through and just look for a certain thing and that I wanted to see. And yeah, he did a great job. Great job. He's very good at what he does.
As always.
Yes.
And then, speaking of Fling, I mean, I know we just had it, but we want you registering for our next one. So again, that's going to be here in Arizona, in Chandler, same location that we're having. It'll be in a different room, in the big ballroom, but same location that we're having our meeting on Saturday. So a lot of you get to kind of come and scope it out early. But so our 2023 Summer Fling, Turn Up the Heat is the theme I thought was appropriate. And the fun thing, Bob, is this is on a Saturday and Sunday. So, for people who struggle to get here because they couldn't take off work, hopefully this will be, work into a lot more people's schedule as far as being able to attend next year, with it being over the weekend. Because really the only people that would need to come in on Friday would be, our top Sapphire leaders and above for any meeting or dinner that we would do that afternoon and evening. And then we're not starting really until the afternoon on Saturday. So people could actually arrive Saturday morning to save on expenses as well. So,
Sure.
and here's the information to register too. It's $199 plus applicable tax. And all you have to do is just search 2023 Fling. And there's two options. You can pay in full, or this is the only month that we're offering the 3-month payment option. So you would just search that 3 payments, and August is the only month that you can do that. And then as another perk, you also get an additional ticket into every drawing that we do at Fling. And for those of you who have been at Fling, we have a heck of a lot of drawings, and a lot of things great things are given away. So that is a huge perk to have that additional ticket. So that's all the information you guys need to get registered. So
Yeah,
hopefully we see that number get up.
If you are registering for the 3 months, it's August, September, and October. So the first one has to be done before August 31st. You have to at least register for the first month, and then we'll charge your card. We haven't even picked a date. I'll do that right now. I'll do it on the 15th of the month in October, or September and October. And then you'll be paid.
Perfect.
But it has to be done sometime during the course of this month to qualify for the 3 payments. It helps out a little bit, especially going into the fall season. So your finances will get better as more sales start to happen.
All right. Well, that's all I have for today, Bob. Anything else you want to share before we let everybody get going on their busy days?
No, we're looking forward to coming. Like I said, if you haven't registered and you're anywhere in the area close by, come visit us, but bring somebody, bring a couple of friends, tell them to have a great time. We're going to have some giveaways, and make sure to express to them that they don't need to bring any credit cards. Nobody's going to try and sell them anything. It's just a fun time to meet a company that can possibly be there, become their plan B, change their life. Who knows what can happen in our industry? So many wonderful things do happen in the industry we're in. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. I made sure I got with my doctor to find out I'm cleared, I'm ready to go. He said, okay. So we're on a plane Thursday.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Well, safe travels. I'm sure I'll talk to you before then, but safe travels to all you guys. And hopefully we'll see a lot of you, more than on that list, on Saturday. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of your day, guys.
We really are. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.